Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Adrian H here. This is a general reading for the 10th till the 16th of May, or whenever you see it is the right time. It focuses on twin flame love energy. If you would like to have a focus obviously on your personal energy, you're also more than welcome to book a personal reading with me. Please send me an email. My address is down below in the description. Okay, so we're going to ask very specific questions to the tarot in this reading. What is it you want to know, need to let go of? What is it you need to release? I've done your May reading. I've done last week your need to know reading. And now we're looking at twin flame. Okay. So before I do that, we're also going to end off with a beautiful sort of good message from the universe, good news from the universe specifically. But before we do that, I'm just going to came right out there for you. What is it that the archangels want to let you know? Number 9, the Epiphany, Archangel Raphael. It says, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. All right, this is the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, and I feel that for some of you, you are. It's almost like your own personal energy is sort of like out of alignment. Like when our chakras, our, the energy centers within our body, the natural energy centers, that when they're in balance, we beautifully connect to the universe. And when they're not, then we don't. And you might have experiences, Sagittarius, where you're feeling tired and you're feeling overwhelmed by life. You might even feel like you're not doing anything right. That you always keep on making the wrong decisions and the wrong choices, and you might be doubting yourself in your job and falling behind in things. So I feel that for many of you, you're very much out of alignment at the moment, and you are being encouraged to really take some time, to take some quiet time out for yourself, to really do some deep inner exploration, but also to take some time to rest. If maybe you're having trouble sleeping, for example, or just relaxing, then maybe try and see, obviously to the level that it is safe to do so, maybe take a walk, or do some art, or anything that sort of gives your mind a bit of a break and allows your soul to just sort of shine through, because there is that heaviness inside of you, inside of your body, inside of your heart, inside of your soul right now, where I feel that for some of you, you're even sort of doing little things maybe to get attention from other people, and you don't like doing it, but you're still doing it nonetheless. Okay, let's see what we've got for you with tarot. What is it that you want to know? Let's take a little bit of a deeper look here, my beautiful people. There we go. All right. So, okay, 2 cards. All right. So, okay. Let's just put it over there. So, what you have, first card that came out there for you, you have got the High Priestess, and then you've also High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles, and then you've got the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. All right. So first of all, with 4 cards coming up, because I intended to get 3, we're looking at stability here for you, stability in love. I feel that first of all, what you are actually doing at the moment, or what many of you are doing, but you're also encouraged to keep on doing, is to focus on you, is to focus on your inner balance, getting that balance within yourself, the balance between the divine male and the divine feminine. All right. I feel there's a focus for many of you on the things like your job and your stability, and so some of you at the moment are in that space where you're not all that open to love. Really, you may be open to strengthening friendships. I feel for some of you there were some very good friendships that have maybe sort of suffered, maybe as a result of all kinds of emotional things that you might have been experiencing within your own life. I also feel that, and for some of you, you might be very surprised that I picked this up. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting, that you actually sort of and I don't want to say this wrong, because it's not a bad thing, but it's almost like you might be looking at some of the friends that you are having with the possibility of them becoming more than friends. Okay, but I do see a beautiful focus for you at the moment, with your, sort of like your job, your expression of life, all the other things except for love. And some of you are also looking at getting that stability within yourself, and you're focusing very much on you at the moment, getting that balance within you, because as we had in the beginning of the reading, that epiphany, that hermit energy, some of you are realizing that you are not in the best space at the moment. And so I'm glad to see that you are giving yourself the rest, and that you are getting the space where you are, to working towards things. As for love, very lost over there, not sure what's going on, not even sure if you open your heart at the moment, if you will be a connection that's good for someone else, not even sure if you are, if you sort of want to be with anybody at the moment. And in the same token, it's almost like you want it, but you don't want all the things that go with it. So you don't want to have the things of like, oh, so what's your favorite color, and what's your favorite food? And it's almost like you feel like you don't really want to have those sort of conversations. But I also feel that for many of you, there is also that space where you already have all that, or quite a degree of that information from someone else. And so you're sort of considering if you might actually, instead of starting something new, if you might rather go with, with a person that seems quite promising, that you already, might be familiar with. And it's almost like you're not sure if that is the best choice. But in the same token, it's what I do like is that I feel it's almost like some of you might have written a letter, or maybe you've got like a journal or something like that, or like on a like an electronic device. It's like you wrote your thoughts out of what it is that you want to have and send it out into the universe. And now you also have like a sense of peace within yourself as a result of that. That's actually a very good thing to do, because I feel what you send out is also what's going to come back to you in a beautiful way. All right, let's clarify that for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what I have there for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Please, 10 till 16 May. What do you want to know? What do you need to know for twin flame love? Okay, so first of all, what is this? King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Divine connection, beautiful. Ace of Swords and 10 of Wands. Also beautiful. So first of all, this work that you are doing, whatever it is that you are doing, to get the balance within yourself. I also feel that obviously I'm reading for a collective over here, and what I also want to say is, with this being a reading for love, maybe you also want to look at the reading that's for where your Venus placement is. Or if there's communication challenges, which I see is for you, many of you here, maybe you want to see where that placement is. You look at that reading as well. And if you don't know where those placements are, if you go down below in the description, there is a link that says free natal chart. You can click that, and then you actually get to see where your placements are. There's quite a lot of nice, beautiful details there for you as well. Also, if you'd like to learn to read the tarot the way that I do, or well, not exactly the way that I do, but if you want to learn the basics of how to read the tarot, I have got quite a detailed tarot reading course that's available online. There's a link for it as well. If you are on the cusp, please look at both readings so you get if that resonates with you, so you get a better idea. But what I get here with this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, these are two people coming together, not gender specific, but this is two people coming together with pure intentions. That I feel that by getting this divine balance within yourself, you are actually at a space where you're placing yourself in perfect alignment for this, for this connection with this other person. Because I feel that the person that you are merging towards is someone that is sort of, I suppose, what we call very kind of like together, doesn't obviously mean that they don't have problems. We all have problems. But you're dealing with someone that they're very focused and they're hardworking, and you're dealing with someone here, or the focus that the person that you might be thinking about, maybe the friend that you want to be more, is you're dealing with someone that is they will be a good match for you, because I don't really feel that you do the same sort of thing. So your sort of job like sort of worlds might be very different, or if it is in the same sort of company or thing, it might be that you're doing different stuff. So let's say, for example, I'm a Reiki master. I do crystal healing. I do tarot readings, obviously. NLP Life Coaching. I'm a regression hypnosis practitioner. So those are the things that I do. And then, so if it's like me, for example, if I was in your shoes, then I would maybe be dealing with somebody that's also sort of maybe doing spiritual things, but maybe they're doing something different from me. Maybe they're an astrologer or something like that, and then again, I'm an astrology student, so that's not the best example, but you get what I'm saying. But for overall, I feel that you're dealing with somebody that, you sort of doing this thing and you sort of doing that thing. So you're both doing things that really define yourself and what you love. And there's a way that you can actually, because you've got your own sort of thing going, and I don't really feel the one sort of being dependent on the other one here, so to speak. And even if one has to move, I don't feel that that has such a huge impact. But I feel that it's like everybody's sort of like where they're supposed to be. And I feel that there's a beautiful working towards something really beautiful here for you, Sagittarius. Sorry. And this decision that you're not sure how to go about, I feel that you are getting clarity of the choice that you need to get. It does come from a point of a little bit of disappointment, but you also then getting to see almost like which is the, because it's almost like your heart, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but it's like your heart is in the one space, but it's also connected in the other space. So you might be a little confused at the moment because your heart's a bit all over the place, 2 or 3 different places, and you're not sure which and when, how to choose, but you're getting the clarity in which emotions, which connection it makes sense to let go. Okay. Let go of. Speaking of let go of, let's see what it is that you need to let go of. What is a good idea for you to let go of? For Sagittarius, please. 10 till 16 May, twin flame love energy. All right. So you got the 6 of Cups. I like that you got the 6 of Cups over here, because 4 of Swords, wow, and the King of Pentacles, wow. So now you've got the King of Pentacles twice. This is the King of Pentacles. So this is you forgiving yourself, for the previous version of your things. So some of you sort of like, maybe you're doing some deep soul inner work, inner child healing, maybe therapy, and writing that letter and burning it. But you sort of, with the 6 of Cups over there, this is you making peace with the past, forgiving the part of you that didn't know better. Okay? Forgiving the part of you that wasn't, that wasn't in the knowing like you are right now. Sometimes we have this tendency as human beings to keep ourselves in such almost like bondage in a sense, where and let me explain it to you like this. I've got these 2 sort of crystal bracelets, so it almost feels like you sort of like, in cuffs that you can't get out, but then sometimes you actually realize all you need to do is to pull away, that sort of thing, and this is the forgiveness that I see you giving yourself, because some of you were in that space where you were blaming yourself for a lot of things where you didn't actually know any better. And because you're doing that, I actually see your life flowering in beautiful, beautiful ways. You're reaching into this inner depth, this inner sense of power for you. There's very such a strange a space of spiritual awakening. And I actually just want to show you, I didn't turn the deck around, so this card was actually looking at me. This is the Death card, and look at what's underneath. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, that things are changing for you. That is actually really, really beautiful. So this is a space where I feel that you are sort of like releasing from the previous version of you, maybe releasing from some pain that you experience in love, in connections. Maybe you got divorced, maybe there was a breakup, maybe there was some cheating, And you're in the space where you are, I don't know, but I almost feel like you might have somehow been aware of this, on a level, and you kind of turned the blind eye in a way. Didn't want to see the signs, which sometimes as humans we do, it's a human thing to do. But you're taking some quiet time, consciously taking some quiet time out here. I get a very Buddha Zen type of vibe, where you are really seeing like, okay, is this and this and this the thoughts for me? Okay, no. So what is the thought for me? Where you're more sort of like, almost like I would say speaking to the universe, praying, asking for the right person to come your way. And again, I feel that this connection is a very powerful connection when it pertains to finances, okay? And also with that death card there, letting go. You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Emperor. This is such a good reading for you, actually, the Three of Wands. So things are definitely turning in your favor. You're getting into your power, you're getting into your strength, you're getting into your individuality, your truth of who you are. I feel that for some of you, you haven't really been in the truth of you for quite a long time, and almost to a point where you didn't know who you were. But you're getting, you're definitely working through that. And now you're in the space where it's almost like the love that you're looking for, it's coming to you. Everything's just making sense to you all of a sudden. It's actually beautiful. In fact, I feel that you somehow reach out to the person already. And it's almost like you already made the connection. Okay. Let's see what you need to release. I'm using the beautiful Deviant Moon Tarot deck, which was a gift to me by one of my beautiful clients. I'm such a lucky person. You've got the Empress again. You've had the Empress before, didn't you? Am I mistaken? Didn't you have the Empress? Let's just see. Oh, no. I was looking at this King of Pentacles card. All right, but threes, lots of threes in this reading. The Empress, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands, Empress, Page of Swords. Things are turning in your favor. Things are turning in a positive direction here for you. Again, double Three of Wands over here, where you are where you need to be, where you're meant to be. You are in the space where it's almost like love can't miss you. It really can't, and you are getting the clarity for who it is. I feel that you're getting the clarity for who the person is that is your person, and it's almost like you can't believe that you didn't get it up until now. You're like, oh my goodness, how did I not get that? I'm going to draw you another, let's maybe see 2 cards. Let's just see, need to release. So you've got the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is this connection going forward in a very positive sense of the word. I just drew another one as well there with the Seven of Wands. You're going into beautiful things here. Like your connection will be beautifully celebrated. By others are like, oh my goodness, why couldn't you get this sooner? This is so perfect for you. And this person is actually helping you to sort of heal a lot of things. I feel that you're going to a space where either you're saying to the person or they're aware of the fact that you still have some things to deal with, and they're actually assisting you with that. Okay. Right, so I hope that helps. I hope that assists you, Sagittarius. And if it does, or if you're open to the universe to support you, I encourage you to place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath into your heart space for the universe to support you. Let's see what we've got for you. Look at what is the bottom of the deck. Fortune's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is what we had over here. But let's see what card do I have. The good news for Sagittarius, please. What is the good news for Sagittarius, please? Can I have the good news for Sagittarius, please? Pertaining to love, twin flame love, twin flame energy. What is it that we can let Sagittarius know, please? It's like I can feel your energy. Please don't be a bad card. Please don't be a bad card. Please don't be a bad card. Why would it be a bad card? Please can we have a good card? Please can we have a good card? Please can we have a good card for Sagittarius? Please, 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 please. Let's see. Nope, nothing fell out yet. You're looking for a jumper, which is a card popping out. Whoa, did you see that? King of Earth, King of Pentacles again. So this is a connection that is really, this connection serves your highest good. All right. For me, also, the King of Pentacles especially is of great significance because I also read what is called the Osho Zen Tarot. And so because of that, when I teach people how to read traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the last card I normally teach, I always teach, is the King of Pentacles, because that is really coming into that full expression of life for you, getting to live life the way you're meant to live it when you're incarnated. So this connection is getting, it's what was destined for you. It's you aligning with the person that you're destined to share this lifetime with. Okay. I hope that helps you. I hope that supports you. I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Please remember to hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. And from my heart, namaste, love and light, Sag. I'll see you next week.